Look around. Wow. Overpopulation, huh? Not enough land, not enough resources, not enough water, not enough food, not enough anything, right? As humans, we have to be contained into these tiny little buildings on top of each other and subjected to, really, slavery. How many of you actually fall for the overpopulation, not enough land, not enough resources for humans? Dude, I've driven everywhere in this country, literally everywhere. The only places that are overpopulated are the places where y'all are choosing to stay. Yeah. Okay, I get it. If you're dependent, if you're a dependent type of person who wants a slave master, then the cities are the place to be because you have everything right there. You don't want to be inconvenienced and drive 50 miles to go to the bank or whatever. But what about those of us who live in harmony with the land? There's not plenty of it to go around. There's not plenty of water. There's not plenty of free medicine growing everywhere you look. Come on. Plenty of resources, plenty of everything. Would they tell us, I don't know, years ago that every human in the world can fit in the state of Texas and have like 5 acres each? Okay? The entire world. And everyone's tricked into these little prison cages called cities, apartments, neighborhoods, etc. And you're taught, oh my God, there's so many people, we're all gonna die, we don't have enough to feed everybody. And that's how they convince you to pay for poison, to pay for war, to pay for demise. But look, you don't think there's enough land? Okay, look at that one spot right there. If you were in New York City, or any city, Seattle, Atlanta, anywhere, that one spot right there would have, what, 20,000 people in these high-rises and all stacked next to and on top of each other. Just in that little area, just right there. As many people that you fit in a city in that little area live in entire counties. Yeah, there's room, there's space, there's resources. What there isn't are people willing to be resourceful, right? Okay, so here's a city, there's some people, but they still have space, don't they? And all of that. There's no high rises, they're not living on top of each other, there's, I don't know, they probably don't have Walmarts and 7-Elevens on every corner, or come and goes, or whatever is in your local region. Yeah. Overpopulation, dude. Seriously? Get outside your city, get outside your neighborhood, get outside of your comfort zone. And you can see there's a heck of a lot more going on than what you believe, or what you're told to believe, and what you do believe, because you watch the news. You believe what everybody else tells you, right? The media is your friend. They wouldn't lie to you. The United Nations is your friend. They wouldn't lie to you. The Club of Rome is your friend. They wouldn't lie to you. Your president, your trusted Congress critter, I mean, come on, dude, Senator, well, give me a break. Really? People making money off of telling you that you suck and you can't do anything for yourself, and you want to keep giving them more because for some reason you believe they love you and wouldn't lie and telling you the truth. Here's the truth. Go outside. Go to nature, go 20 miles away from where you live. And no matter where that is, even if you are in the midst of a city with millions of people, a metropolis, or, you know, you go 20 miles and you'll see everyone else can live in harmony. There's plenty of land. There's plenty of resources. Speaking of resources, logging, you know, that's kind of big up here. What are we doing with it? We're sending our shit to China. We're not even using our own resources that we're chopping down. Like, if we weren't so dependent and we were all gonna build our own homes and feed ourselves and this and that, we wouldn't have these issues. We wouldn't have all these frickin' chemicals and cheap plastics and bullshit and landfills. We would be building on the sides of caves or mountains, using trees, using nature in harmony. We wouldn't be destroying it. We'd be working with it. Some of us do that. Yeah, and many of you say you want it, but you've been saying you want it for how many goddamn decades? Pardon me, but seriously, I did a video called What We Want. Like, what do you actually want? What you actually want is what you're doing. Here we go. Overpopulation, my ass. Sorry, yeah, it's funny. Drive 20 miles away from your house no matter where you are, and you will see. Spend some time. And then if you really want to see more, go 100 miles, go 500 miles, go 1,000 miles, go 3,000 miles. Dude, there's so much space. There's no caged rats out here. No. All right, that's my... I'm not awake yet. I still have coffee. There you go.